Hello, radio fans. We're
It's
back for
radio on the internet.
radio on the internet. It's 1999, and we are having a blast. Y2K is right around the corner. Welcome to Decode.
Those zeros and ones are going to get you.
Yeah. Welcome to Decode Foundation. We are back. We are still covering the show Foundation. In fact, today we're going to cover episode 3 of Foundation. After what Mike considered a bit of but a kind of shitty episode 2. Episode 1, pretty cool. Episode 2, real stinker for Mike. But now we're back for episode 3, and I've mentioned this before. I'm far enough into the series to say I like the show. I just found that episode 2 was a stinker. It is what it is.
Well, here we go into episode 3. Important thing to know: we won't have any Gale, we won't have any Harry, and we won't have any Rach. Not even a tiny bit.
True story. I rewatched this episode. I watched this episode probably not the night it aired because I was on vacation when that happened, but it doesn't matter. I rewatched it the other week, so I'm ready to chat. Anything you want to say, Jeff, to kick us off? Any thoughts coming into it? I had a lot about episode 2 before we even started the episode last time.
Hello, all you people in TV land.
Okay, well, all right. Okay, so if you're watching this, so we're still not sure, I'm curious as to what people are doing with these watch throughs. Are they actually sitting and watching them, or are they remembering the episode when they watched it and then listening to this in the car? Because I've done it both ways, and I find it to be titillating to be in the car and remembering the moment we're talking about in the show. So anyway,
I'm chronicling my slow descent into dementia. That's what I'm using this for.
Always valuable.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're about to start the episode. So if you are watching this along with us, we've skipped the intro and we're at 1:22, right when the title screen, the title sequence has ended, and now the title screen is there. So 1:22. We are going to start in 3, 2, 1, play. Boom.
Boom. There it is.
Those keys, the fade out.
Yeah.
I think every intro's at this point trying to ape Game of Thrones.
Every single goddamn one of them.
Because there was that thing, and in fact SNL did a parody of it, was the idea of having the blues rock intro. Like Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad, kind of the swamp sort of southern rock intro, and now everything has like the Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I hate it.
I love it. I mean, I like originality, but I like all the songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what do we have here? We have Brother Dusk is even more dusky. He's older. Did they show the time jump? There is a time jump.
Yeah.
So there is a time jump from episode 2 to 3. Have they showed us that yet? Did I miss that?
I don't know what you're talking about. 'Cause I'm at 225. I'm still watching.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Brother Dusk is even older.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So some years have passed since.
Some years have passed
from the events of episode 2.
Alex Graves, he did West Wing or something, right?
I don't know, but Chapo making fun of West.
No. Sorry.
West Wing.
No.
Alex Graves.
He did. Wing, he did do the West Wing, right?
Professor of the West Wing.
Mm-hmm.
But
also Game of Thrones, Altered Carbon,
Proof. I don't know.
Lost in Space.
Journeyman, the West Wing. Where's he on Game of Thrones here?
Did
writer?
He? I don't know if he did Game of Thrones, but I know he did.
It's here as an IMDb.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a director for a couple of episodes.
Yeah.
He wasn't a writer.
Look, he's old.
So is that them rebuilding the space bridge?
Yeah.
I will say, in episode 1, Jeff, you were commenting the space bridge doesn't exist in the books, and that is true. They do have the elevator to the surface, which I think is what they were attempting.
Yeah.
To do with this, which is.
Well, I wasn't really hung up that there wasn't a space bridge in the books.
Yeah.
I was just hung up on the whole 9/11 moment.
Oh yeah. So 400. Did they say 400?
Mostly because it's too soon, Mike.
Yeah. 19 years after the start. So there's the jump. Okay. So why is he older? It's because it's 19 years later. So what we're going to see. Yeah. He's fading.
Oh, yeah.
And again, that's where this AI girl, lady, woman, professional, she seems to be his caretaker above sort of anyone else's. She shepherds him into their equivalent of an afterlife.
Well, I think she also has a close relationship with the youngest.
Yeah.
So I think where she has the most influence is at the beginning and at the end of their cycle.
Yeah. So you're saying that the Lee Pace version is a strong-willed, independent man who doesn't need no mommy character, no mommy and or caretaker.
No, but he has had a long relationship with her, so trusts her counsel, but makes his own independent decisions. Whereas
that's right.
The other two are a little more dependent.
Then right. So as he ages, he becomes a little bit less robust.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. He's got a. What are those things? Those are like the kimono underwear. No, kimono. Sumo, like the sumo thing.
Yeah.
I thought you would know the name. There's a photo of you in one.
In that?
The sumo underwear.
Yeah, he's in pajamas. He's not wearing a mawashi.
What is that thing? The black thing? It's like a fucking G-string.
What are you talking about?
Are we at the same point? 5:45?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing that's covering his ass crack.
What ass? What? Whose ass crack? He's wearing pants.
Are you at 5 minutes and 55 seconds?
Yeah.
He's not wearing pants.
He sure is wearing pants.
No, Brother Dusk rather, he's got like a tailor now, but before that he showed up and he pulled off it. We're literally looking at his butt cheeks.
No. Hold on. All right. Pause.
What the fuck are you watching?
I'm watching the same thing you're watching.
Go back.
I'm going.
I'm going to pause.
Okay. I'm going to get to the part where I can see his.
You got to go back like a minute.
He's wearing pants, bro.
No.
509. It's literally the beginning of the scene. He's standing in the window. He's wearing pajamas made out of a top and pants.
509.
5 minutes, 9 seconds.
I know.
It says 19 years after the Starbridge bombing.
I'm talking about the next scene.
Okay.
He's at the tailor's and he's like in his underwear.
At the tailor's? Hold on. So you might be ahead of me. So we're okay, you are ahead of me.
But you said so 5:20.
No, he doesn't get to the tailor until 6 minutes and something.
I am 6:29. Literally staring at a screen that says 5:21, and he is at the tailor in what looks like those sumo underwear. 5:20.
Okay, hold on. Wrong.
No,
so we're out. No, we do. We have a problem. There's a problem here. So I am looking at my screen.
Yeah.
And it says 6 minutes, 9 seconds.
Yeah.
And Grover, the AI lady, I've given her the name Grover. Okay. Because you're having trouble pronouncing her name.
Yeah.
Grover is standing in the window. And that's at 6:09 seconds, right?
I'm wondering.
Then hold on. So the literal transition scene. So for me, he goes over to the old guy. Hang on. Okay, so 6 minutes and 29 seconds is the very first view for me of the room where
we got a thing here. So
what are you using to watch it? Are you on a Mac?
Chrome? No, I don't know.
That's interesting. Okay,
Well,
that's good to know. So we've probably been off the entire time.
No, we weren't off the last episode.
Okay.
We've been off this episode. Here's a question. Did you have the opportunity to skip the in last episode?
Yeah.
Mine did.
The what?
In the previously on Foundation.
Yeah, I
Did you
got
skip
to
that?
skip. I did, but I did not skip the.
Okay, that's why you're
That's
in
why.
a different place.
Mhm.
Mine went right from the last episode to the introduction to this show.
Our listeners are gonna love this
This-
part. This is
Why-
gonna be
why does-
become
why
the
would-
most treasured part of their entire listening experience.
Why would Apple serve it up this way?
Bless you.
Yeah.
For those of you that can't see, Mike just grabbed a blanket from God knows where and just blew his nose right into it.
It's a
And then
towel.
tossed it over his shoulder, like as you do. It's the largest handkerchief I've ever seen.
It's a towel that my dog sunbathes on.
How lucky is your dog? He's like, this towel is salty.
Jeff, you're in the world of software. Why would Apple serve up the previously on Foundation for you, but not for me?
I don't know.
A/B
It's a
testing?
difference. It's a difference between, for sure. I'm using the built-in player in Apple TV,
Yeah.
and you're using Chrome. So I don't know. I can't account for
Okay.
that. But it is
Weird.
being served up differently.
Weird. Well, okay.
Okay,
We're at least
we're-
in agreement that he ends up in what looks like sumo underwear.
Well, can you scrub it so that we are right at the beginning of that scene? Like right
What do you mean by
at the,
scrub it? Like
I mean,
5.
slide back a little bit so that you're right where they first pan into the table.
Yeah, I'm literally there. Like,
Okay, I am
it's-
too.
it's
I can see one butt cheek and
Yeah.
what you were referring to as sumo underwear or the mawashi. And yes, I do have a mawashi. Tim and I like to put on our mawashis and do sumo.
That looks like a mawashi to me, right?
It does look very much like
Okay,
a mawashi.
that's
Okay.
Listen, for the audience, this entire past 3 minutes was just to arrive at the point of us being at a place where where Jeff could go, yeah, that's what it looks
Well,
like.
no. Here's what's important about this. We were off by a whole minute.
Yeah.
So you were way ahead of me. And so you kept talking about his mawashi. And I'm like, I'm looking right at him and he's wearing pants.
Oh,
and-
because when you said I'm at 121 to start the show, I was literally at the beginning. Okay, wait a minute. Now it's back.
Yay.
Now, okay, previously on the whole thing. Okay, so hold on.
Skip the previously.
Yeah, hold on. I'm all the way 622.
I'm at 629.
625, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there his the Mawashi butt
Yeah,
cheeks.
lady
Great.
runs through.
Yeah. So when I F5'd it,
Yeah.
it reinserted the previously on Foundation. So
That's what my butt looks like, by the way.
that's cool.
It might be my butt. I might have a
That's
stunt
cool.
butt. Yeah. I just need you to know what my butt looks like. That's it right there. It's an old man butt. Like you get these
Yeah.
little wrinkles where your pouty butt cheeks used to be.
Yeah,
And they look like old pancakes now.
just from deteriorated muscle.
I know.
No, I'm asking. Is that what it is?
I guess. My glutes just aren't as big as they used to be. So yeah.
Yeah.
And by used to be, I didn't have them before jujitsu. They were potato chips. Now they're pancakes. How did Varys get in here?
Yeah.
Shitty Varys.
Ooh, yeah.
Mad like a pie. Oh,
Oh dear. Oh dear.
oh.
Overdoing the shaking.
He's gonna poke him again.
I don't understand why this guy. So the Taylor guy seems to be holding on to his anxiety, even though the Empire.
Because the old guy has been with Empire longer.
No, but what I mean is
He knows.
He just expressed that he's pretty chill. Like you don't need to be. Like I don't. Get
Yeah,
it.
but that guy knows he's gonna die.
Oh, I get it. It seemed to me like he was afraid for doing a bad job.
No, he's sad because Empire's about to die. He's getting his last fitting. He knows.
Not well conveyed. Not well conveyed. Not well acted. Not well directed. Not clear to me. I guess shit's open to interpretation. So what we see here, audience, is Brother Dawn has become Brother Day. Brother Day has become Brother Dusk, and Brother Dusk has become brother post dusk or some. I mean, I don't know if this is how this thing works. The boys
He's become brother. He's
Yeah.
headed for carousel.
I think they called they say ascending and descending. So this might be ascending night or some
That's
shit.
right. Descending night. Ascending day be descending night, right?
Yeah. So
anyway, he's about to get.
They're doing this show is, I don't know if this is intended to be, it's not really satirical in my mind. If this is supposed to be a satire of how the US held on to the idea of the image of the towers for like years and years, I would not exactly say this show is conveying it as satirical so much as maybe even more genuine. But yeah, you see these people are fixated on this thing we lost.
Yep.
How do we get it back? You have to get it back in your heart. It's not an object.
I think you're going to get invited to next year's 9/11 memorial in New York.
Yeah.
Keynote speaker.
Yeah. Sure.
It's right here.
Rebuild the towers in your heart, America.
You'll be right there with a member of SEAL Team 42.
Yeah.
Whoever it was. He gets to get up and go, America, fuck yeah. Right after you're like, build the towers in your heart. I like it. I hope when you do it, you do this.
Oh. Whoever figured this out is
genius. Is it the different than the person that figured
the big vagina? Wait. In the side or in the curb, was this big vagina or was this big vagina?
I think that was big vagina.
Big vagina.
Yeah. There's nothing like being old. What can't you say when you're an old white man?
You could say whatever.
You literally can. Not only can you, you're expected to.
So they're taking him out on a little harbor cruise of right?
Of all the so this is the part that reminds me of that Avenue 6 or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Where all the poop is circling around their spaceship and all the dead bodies.
Still just out.
Yeah.
Still just out there.
Dude, speaking of this, I don't know if you read about this on the news. It's very timely for this scene. The fucking Russians, because they don't give a fuck. They like blasted an old Russian satellite in orbit with a satellite killing missile that they've been working on. And so I believe they're still having to do this. Like every 90 minutes for some period of time, the members of the International Space Station had to hide in like one part of the space station because it created this debris cloud that the space station passed through every 90 minutes. Oh, fuck. So crazy.
Yeah. I know earlier this year there was and it could have been jingoistic anti-Chinese rhetoric, but that the Chinese satellite thing was going to fall somewhere and no one knew exactly where it was going to fall. It could have been Chile, it could have been Argentina, it could have been the ocean. And it was like, if
luckily it
were
was
to
the
hit
ocean.
Los Angeles, like at least 1 million people would be dead.
Yeah. The Russians like to fuck with the space station. I believe that they accused one of the cosmonauts of drilling a hole in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
You remember when there was a hole in the space station?
No.
Yeah, there was a hole in the space station.
No.
And I think, and my belief, it's badass. Also, not every people were like, "Oh, you'd get sucked up," but that's not how that really works. It is a vacuum, but it's not like the nozzle when you put the nozzle of your vacuum on your face. It's not like that.
So she does a song thing. She's singing to the baby in the axolotl tank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then in June, a piece of space junk put a hole in one of the robotic arms of the space station.
What is the space station you're speaking of?
ISS, International Space Station.
Oh, okay.
The tiny hole aboard the space station, this is in 2019, is still producing controversy over a year later. According to reports, Russia now knows the source of the hole, but it doesn't look like NASA has been informed. The hole was in the living quarters of the capsule. It has long since burned up upon re-entry.
Yeah.
We know exactly what happened, but we won't tell you anything. We do need to retain some sort of secrecy, he added.
Okay.
So yeah, I think the cosmonaut just poked a hole in the space station, because why the fuck not? Maybe he was smoking and was trying to blow the smoke.
ISS astronauts discuss evacuation after Russian test causes. Okay. I didn't know that this ISS was a thing that existed. It's
Interesting.
Combined effort of multiple countries, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, if you're still with us and you're still watching the show, all that space junk reminds me of things. Oh, he's gonna try to finish his artwork. He's doing his sand painting.
Yeah.
I actually like this. Kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah, little. It's kind of a clever appropriation.
I mean, what's an aging
Look at that
empire?
robot is strong as fuck.
Yeah, what's an aging emperor to do? Sand paintings or urban falconry?
Yeah, both.
They're both, really. In fact, the lack of urban falconry is kind
Play
of
grab ass with your
now that I
nurses.
think about it. Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Give me some pudding. Come here. I'm gonna honk honk. It's gonna be a big part of my old demented man routine. I'm gonna both say and do the honk honk.
What's interesting about our watch through right now is probably the audience is like, look how unengaged these people are in this.
It's kind of boring.
Varying moments of this show, right?
Yeah.
Like, character development. Like, watch the show explain how the thing works, where there's 3 emperors of this clone and blah blah blah, and watch the co-hosts not really engage with the content in any way because they find it not particularly interesting. And
wait, I did find it. I was like, the sand painting.
Yeah.
Oh, he's old now. We're just it's just the pacing of the show, especially this episode, is super fucking slow.
Yeah. Is there going to be a payoff in season 2 or 3 as to like the deal? Like,
I hope so.
Are these 3 emperors going to end up in war against each other? In fact, now that I say that out loud,
that's interesting. I thought it was going to be some kind of love triangle. It was going to get weird.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If something doesn't have, I mean, they're doing this for a reason. Either it's not very well done, or they're really trying to show us the cycle of these 3.
I think this matters because later there's going to be the religious conflict with the. I think they probably spent all this time because later there's the conflict with the group that's like you don't have a soul.
Yeah, right.
But it's still too much.
This is a lot of table setting for that.
Yeah. Do you like so given the current state of Pornhub, I just imagine that it all devolves into some sexual liaison between the 3 of them.
Sure. Yeah.
Not that I
would
know what's on Pornhub.
Cool to see them triple team the AI girl. So
that kid's like 11. I don't know. That's not that cool. Maybe when he's a little older. Is he a teenager now? Super old man.
Yeah, brother. Super old man. Brother Dusk and.
Hey. See, he's going. So they're going to flush that one down the toilet.
Yep. Okay.
See you, bro.
See you.
So this is like, hold on. You probably have never seen Logan's Run.
Definitely haven't.
This is very evocative of Logan's Run. So in Logan's Run, you have a crystal in the palm of your hand. You live to be like a certain age. And then when you reach, your crystal turns colors for each of the decades that you're allowed to live. And then you go on what you think is a lottery where they put you on a thing called carousel and then they just laser you to
Yeah.
death. And everybody
Yeah.
thinks that someone might be spared, but no one ever is. And that's what's happening here. He's getting Logan Run.
I'm Google image searching Logan's Run, and
Such a great movie, dude.
This looks strongly not for me.
No, it's good. It's good. Yeah, it's some old sci-fi. It's cute as fuck. The movie's good. Michael York is terrible.
Michael York is terrible,
but good. It's all fine. It's good. Yeah. Why do you think? Why not for you? It's good sci-fi.
Oh, I don't know. It's just the costumes look stupid.
Yeah, because it was like 70s sci-fi. Yeah, right. But he's about to get zapped. Get him. Disintegrated.
Boom. Do they do anything with the small amount of ash left there, or is it?
Yeah, the older ones snort him up.
Yeah, there's a whole thing there.
Yeah.
Apparently, what's his face? Guitarist for Rolling
The rarest drug in the universe.
Apparently, the guitarist of Rolling Stone, Keith Richards.
Yeah.
Mixed his dad's ashes with a little coke and snorted it.
So fucking gross and stupid. You need a lot of coke to get you to think that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Look at my face. I don't like that story.
No. You don't like the idea of, I guess, post-decade organic matter.
No, I don't have any problem with the. I have a problem with the mind that thinks snorting up the ashes of your dead father is somehow fitting tribute to his life.
Yeah.
Like, way to fucking trivialize your dad's life and impact on you.
Yeah. So this
show, they're fucking ruining all of his paintings, aren't they?
So this show does like a thing here, right?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is the creepy one. Oh yeah, look at.
What's that little thing there? That little honeycomb. What is that, like a bacterial infection within the? Is that?
Hey now. Stop personalize this.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Woo. Yep.
Okay. Here we are on Terminus.
Anyway, yeah. So this show does two big time jumps. It does. Now this is.
I got to pause for 1 second.
Okay. All right.
All right. Here we are on. Oh, I already started.
Oh shit! No.
Where were you?
21:45.
Okay.
Wait, you thought that saying okay?
Yeah, I'm
sitting down was.
Let's not dig too deeply into what I think is okay. All right, so you got to count us down now.
All right, 21:45, 21:46, 20:47, 28. I guess I don't know where you went back to.
Go. We're good. We're good. We're going. We're good.
All right.
Yeah. Look, it's they found an REI on Terminus.
Yeah.
And bought some cool tents.
I guess I did not envision in the book the idea of them camping. Like, I didn't think about the implications of this at all.
Yeah.
I guess I thought maybe they would have I thought that maybe their ships would land and they could live in them.
Yeah, that's how that's what it would be. That's how would work. Yeah, you wouldn't be like also, where did all the trees come from?
Yeah, also the fact that there was a show Ridley Scott
for the fire that they had
called have you watched this one on HBO? And then this thing, I guess we understand it eventually to be the vault, is already there.
On Terminus, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we killed Harry, we don't get the creation of the vault. It's just somehow there.
Right. And has a thing where you can't approach it.
Stupid.
Did this thing just, sweet. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's, I don't, it's got an Aya Sauron thing going.
Yeah.
gives you a nosebleed or you pass out. What do you think
Mhm.
that's doing? Do you think that's like compressing their organs? Like,
I don't
did they
know.
just die? Are they dead?
No,
Or are
no,
they?
they're
No,
like
they just
passed
passed
out.
out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I hope it
Right.
straightens his hair though.
Yeah, I forgot. They're still in this.
Gives him a better haircut.
Yeah. So.
No.
Okay.
You're not gonna join me in.
So what is this thing detaching to the planet and they're camping instead of living in there? I just don't understand.
It's their space RV.
I just don't understand how after 2 years of living in a spaceship, they don't have something that's more akin to a structure for them to stay in.
Why wouldn't they land? There it is. So they just gotta land the whole damn thing, right? They crash it
Yeah.
like it has no landing gear.
Yeah, I don't.
But they should be living in that. That should become home base.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Great.
they
So they
scuttled
got-
the slow ship.
Yeah. So they got the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is now I'm back in.
Space bubbles. They got bubble
Yeah.
houses.
They made poop potatoes like Martian.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, what was that show on HBO? It looks like they show it's the same desolate planet. Oh, Raised by Wolves. That's what it is.
I haven't seen it.
It's a Ridley Scott thing.
Is it good?
Pretty sure it's in the Alien universe as well.
Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look. Is it good?
I think it's okay. Linda really liked it.
All right. And how many episodes is there?
10 currently. There's one
Okay.
season.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
It's actually got a lot of stuff with this that. Yeah, look here. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the warden. She becomes the warden, right? And she's got an
Yep.
affinity for that thing.
Yep. Yeah. I will admit, as time has gone by,
She has to have the same haircut her entire life. How fucked up is that?
that's right. I have to say I was not feeling this actress, the adult version of her, at first, but I've come to like her a little bit more.
Yeah. I like her. I think she's badass. I just I can't tell what they're trying to sell us yet.
Yeah, the image in my mind of this particular part of the show or of the story or whatever was so strongly. I honestly, just based on the way it was written, and the old timiness of it or whatever, I honestly envisioned Tombstone in space.
Yeah,
like a guy with like a derby hat and like a cane, being like, right here in Tombstone, a lot of people are coming here to make a good, honest living, and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
I already showed you the Behan from Tombstone as the idea of what I thought. Not Selden, but not Dornick. What the fuck is Hardin? There, Salver Hardin. Salver Hardin in my mind was a derby hat wearing mustachioed local. Yeah, because in the show, there's definitely like a warrior thing going on, like an actual soldier. It's definitely not what I envisioned.
Yeah.
And also there's a lot of action in the show that doesn't at all take place in the book.
Nope.
I definitely envisioned a lot of meetings.
Yes, a lot of
backroom meetings.
That's what the book is all about. It's a lot of cigar smoking.
Yeah, right.
Backroom dealing.
Right. I literally
power brokers.
I envisioned an old West saloon in space where the local heavies got together. So it's been a change of perception.
Yeah.
It's interesting. How did they decide who's American and who's English in the universe of this? Like, who has the accent? Is it that the accent of? Well, he was on Terminus. Yeah. So how does that shake out?
Yeah, why is her accent different than his, even though that's her father?
No, he has an American accent too. No, he's American, but everyone else is English.
Yeah.
How do they? What are we supposed to read from that?
I don't know.
Should we?
I don't know.
Yeah. He's cool.
Maybe people like maybe here they just wanted to cling to, as you do, like some differentiating factors about themselves.
Right. In the burning hearts. What else is this guy
So
doing?
she's psychic.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, she's got like a thing.
Yeah. She's got, so her, this is like her, this is where it's, so her progression and understanding or whatever is intuitive. She's like an intuitive quant. So doesn't know anything about math, but somehow knows psycho is a phenomena of psychohistory where she can predict. Her body predicts what's going to happen without her rational mind participating in it. They made a Lego statue of Harry Seldon, which makes you wonder, why'd you bring so many Legos with you? Did the kids cry? Did the kids cry when you took them away?
I missed the Lego of Harry Seldon, but I'm not going to review.
Trust me. What's to work, doesn't it? Maybe when they're maybe they break out the English accent when they want to be smug.
Yeah, something.
Or to sound convincing. Americans tend to attribute intelligence and sophistication to the British accent.
Right, right.
That's why we misunderstand Australians so much.
I really don't like the Australian accent.
Right, but it's similar
like
to the
men
British
with Australian
one.
accent, or there's a thing of men liking women with Australia. I don't like it. I don't like it.
But Australians are literally like psychotically dangerous people.
Right.
With a very loose grasp on reality. But because they sound roughly British, we think maybe they might be sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And by they, I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. We're going to get some Australian hate mail. Luckily, they're on a tiny island very far away. So
that's right.
The effort they'll have to extend to get to us, that juice is not worth the squeeze.
Yeah. So, okay. So something's going on here. Okay. Yeah.
Some arguments.
I mean, she's got like an elephant rifle too.
Yeah. So it's like she's the warden. So she's responsible for the
mayor of Terminus City in the book.
In the book, yeah. But here she's the warden. Yeah. So her and the place is being run by technocratic committee, as my QAnon friend would say. Oh, this is the perfect time to tell you. So I realized I was brought to the realization that I am henchman number 572
of Cobra.
Yeah, did I tell you the story?
No, but I don't. Yeah, what?
Okay, so my friend has fallen into some kind of anti-vax.
Is he a day slayer?
No.
Okay.
No, I can't say who he is because he's actually famous.
There is a day slayer who is.
There's more than one.
Who's fun to follow on social media.
Oh yes, yeah. There's more than one, so we don't want to call anybody out. But no, my friend is actually a little bit famous, so I can't say who he or she is, but fell down a deep rabbit hole of QAnon stuff. And so we were talking, so we were talking about a thing, and a thing was being explained to me, and I'm like, oh, no. There's a misunderstanding here. And I went to correct the misunderstanding with facts. Like objective, like here you go. Here's just some facts, so you know what's up. And then got this thing. Oh no, Jeff. Have you need to know about the fourth industrial revolution and this plot that's apparently sending us. So this person doesn't realize that the fourth industrial revolution began in the 80s.
Yeah.
So completely doesn't understand what the fuck is up, but is like, you need to understand blah, blah, blah. So I'm reading everything they're saying and they're like, look at this and look at that and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I started to write, because this was a text-based interaction. So I
Yeah.
started to write. Well, when I read The Fourth Industrial Revolution, I was in Africa working with banks, automating their IT infrastructure. And as soon as those words got typed out, I went, oh, wait, if I say this, I'm literally self-identifying as that technocratic elite person.
Mhm.
And that's how I realized on Cobra's moon base, I'm one of those engineers with a clipboard standing around in the back.
Uh-huh.
That's who I am in his
Yeah.
worldview. Yeah.
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 I like it.
Yeah. I've, I think I have to embrace it because it's
Yeah.
way too late to stop it.
Yeah. Well, it definitely confirms we don't give a shit about this show.
Yeah, this is so disinteresting to me. I could just die. I was
Maybe
really waiting.
Maybe we shouldn't do watch throughs of this show. We should.
No, we're at a good point because here comes her hot.
No. I
boyfriend,
mean,
the space pirate.
future episodes.
No, we can do it. I think you may be over-indexing on how we're not watching this. It's like Mystery Science Theater.
I just wonder. Yeah, I just wonder if it's
people are watching with us.
Yeah, I just wonder if it's as quality of a program as what we could do with just getting back to the books a little bit more, or covering these show episodes in like 10 minutes before.
Well, as you know, Mike, I'm down for whatever. I just love that, like, in this little D&D adventure that we're now playing with these books.
Yeah.
The warden has a space pirate boyfriend.
He's got a space pirate boyfriend. Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Who's
they have pretty close to the same haircut.
Yeah, I think that's what probably started the relationship off.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that sick ass do? It's a fact that couples tend to look like each other over time.
Yeah, that is definitely a thing I've heard, which seems weird. I don't know why it's couples, but I mean, I don't think you and your wife look alike.
That she will forever be grateful for that comment, Mike. Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of moms did. If you don't mind my asking, when the kids were younger, did she cut her hair short so that it was just one less thing to spend her time on? And now years have gone by, and it's like she's grown it back out because there's more time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's an Australian space pirate. Did you say Australian space pirate or just space pirate?
I just said space pirate, but sure, of course he's Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once it started trading, rectangular situation. I really do not like that.
Oh, you're ahead of me again.
Shit, really?
Yeah, it's okay though.
I'm at 3601.
Yeah, he's definitely Australian.
What's
he's definitely when he's not shooting this, he's protesting against the lockdown restrictions. That's his full-time job.
Yeah. What's funny about her hair is she has that widow's peak.
It's cool, right? They made the Yeah, they literally do have the same haircut.
Yeah.
After he's talking about, as we now know, they say in the future, he's talking about boning up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, and here they go.
Yeah,
he's going to put a little shrimp on the Barbie right now.
This show likes to remind you in a very PG-13 way that
sex is coming.
People are getting together and sex is happening.
Yep. They're giving the parents plenty of fucking time to move their kids out of the room.
But also, there's no nipples. This isn't HBO.
Exactly. They need a clock up at the top. Boning down in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah.
And then look at do you know why she has that look on her face, Mike?
Oh, she didn't.
Because it took like a second. Yeah. He's already asleep.
She's like, I guess I'll take care of myself here.
Like, God damn it. I'm leaving. Yeah. You're asleep. That weird feeling is I am unsatisfied with our sexual relationship and don't know how to bring the topic up. Oh, yeah. So she's being very clear about her sexual needs. No pants for 25 hours. I find it difficult to be that direct in my relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that I'm old, I regret it. I should have just been saying, shove that thing in my ear harder the whole time from the beginning.
So we got, oh, I got 2 moons.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it.
You don't want to talk about my sex life. Touch my plumbus.
What is this? There's an abandoned, is that the abandoned ship? Is that the ship that they arrived on? They just covered it in
It's
some
the
tarps?
scuttled. Yes.
They've
They covered it
removed-
in some tarps. It's the scuttled slow ship.
Yeah.
They seem like they left quite a bit of it behind because now they're looking for, these people are here looking for like a guidance system or something.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler. There's people on the boat.
Yeah.
Also, is that snow or dust or cocaine? What is flying around in the atmosphere all the time?
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's a very I mean, it appears that it is understood to be cold enough to snow.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see here. We were racing with soldiers fortune. We got in trouble, but we sure got
It's a very tense moment.
Oh yeah, we watched 3 episodes of this last Friday night. This is when I saw it. I saw it 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Looking around.
Looking around. It's very
Very
slow pacing.
Dusty sort of. I would imagine that would trigger some allergies. So.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a creature that doesn't exist in the books that they decided to throw in there. I don't know.
The bishop's claw. That's what
You
they call
must be
it.
better at like hearing words and names and actually remembering them, because if it's just always in one ear out the other unless I see it writing.
Yeah, it's a bishop's claw.
Bishop's claw. Where did you?
I watched the show.
Yeah.
When they were doing their simulation, it was the bishop's claw that that guy shot at that blew them all up.
Yeah, I must not hear these things
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah.
We don't all have to pay attention to these details. Oh,
What?
Here comes that hairdo.
Well, yeah. They're in the
These are Anacreon ships.
I like how someone in the CGI or design department was like, let's make our technology sort of look like you drop an Alka-Seltzer in water and then it makes a shape.
Yeah. Like, why would that be at all important?
Like,
yeah. Just imagine you have some routine job. Like my job is to fix the plumbing system or the heating ducts.
Yeah.
But you can't get a clear visualization of the thing you're working on because all the technology renders everything like floating sand. It'd be annoying as fuck.
Right. Oh, they got a bone to pick with the Empire.
Oh, yeah. The Vault New.
Is that supposed to be the guy with the hair? Is that
Yeah.
the same actor?
Yeah.
Is that the same actor?
Yeah, he's still got the same hair. He just cut his bangs, thank God, but it's still bad.
That's the same actor though?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
They
You
just
think it was
find a-
maybe it was his dad before and this is his
I don't
younger
know.
wouldn't that
I
be
guess
the
that
other
is
way?
him.
He seems younger with his bangs
Yeah.
cut, not older.
Yeah.
I guess that they gave him that shitty wig to make him seem young, or I don't know what it backfired horribly though.
Yeah. Is this 17 years later after the events of the Selden getting kicked out? Is she supposed to be
It
like
has to be, right?
22? Not 33.
Yeah. I would have preferred the Mayor Quimby kind of guy that we had in the book.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh wait, my whole Oh, wait, not Mayor Quimby.
Well, no, not really Mayor Quimby. I just thought it'd be funny to say.
Yeah, here's what, because our boy Asimov had a vision of Trantor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the space travel you mentioned very similar to trains and train stations. And then I guess my vision of Trantor again was low tech.
Yeah.
Terminus.
It was like, yeah,
Terminus,
it was like
Terminus.
Terminus.
Yeah.
Terminus would have to be pretty low tech but they're still going to have the tech that they had when they left 19 years ago. It
Right.
would not be very advanced. They would only be doing maintenance.
Right.
They would like design ideas wouldn't be added, like none of that. They would be doing the bare minimum.
Yep.
It would be very fucking low tech.
Yeah.
And the comparison between tech now and tech and Trantor should be a big, it should distinguish itself, but it doesn't.
So she's got like a 20-sided die thing. I guess she did the.
She's gonna roll a nat 20. Watch this. Nat
she put it
20.
on the table. Well, she put it on the table one way and it didn't do anything, and then she did like a hand thing and then put it back. So I guess
that's called rolling, and that's a natural 20 in D&D.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, here's some Alka-Seltzer in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Are you supposed to be able to read that, or is that?
Yeah, I can read it. Can't you?
Right.
What's the matter, Mike?
Right.
It's basic. It's algebra 1.
Yeah.
To a dog. It's when I count to 3 in front of my dog. This is what my dog sees.
Yep. No, a lot of swirling and some winds and some.
Yeah, a lot of dust. When she reads enough into history to know that Australian just gave her herpes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I ran the numbers.
We know they had sex. All right. Yeah.
Harry, yeah. The numbers don't lie.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, there's the Lego. Yeah. I'm losing steam.
Yeah. Well, thank God there's only 7 minutes left. This is like literally the slowest of the episodes as far as I can tell. But yeah, it's also not as engaging visually as the episodes that take place on Trantor, because or even any of the other places, because this environment is just kind of not that engaging. So like if you go to Yermo out here if you stop off at Yermo on your way to Las Vegas, if that's your jam, you're gonna love this episode. But if you like Vegas, it's definitely not your episode.
Yermo?
Yermo.
Oh, Yermo.
Yeah, Yermo. Yeah, it's where there's like abandoned silver mines, and it's just a little town. It's Yermo, I think.
Yeah.
Google
image searching it.
Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yermo. Oh, apparently the first Del Taco started apparently in Yermo. If you're a Del Taco man,
that's actually interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's funny.
The original Del Taco site. Yeah, honestly, what the hell's happening here? Was this the same episode with the ascendant descendant?
Yeah. This is why the pacing is so bad. That's my main criticism is
kind of like a nothing burger of an episode.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not really helping us. It's just doing a lot of like non-exposition.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could have cut this loose. It'd be okay. If you jumped forward to the next one.
Drama. Kids want to go play. Wait, hold on.
This is the little kid that she saw earlier.
Was that a prescient dream?
Yes. That's why we were talking about prescience before.
Yeah.
I need you to keep up with me, Mike.
Well, no, I think you were talking about her prescience at the very beginning of the episode, not.
There's a bishop's claw with an arrow in it.
Mm-hmm. Who shot that arrow?
Exactly, Mike. Who indeed?
Who will not wear the ribbon?
Also, why does she have a friendly relationship with the
bishop's thing?
Bishop's claw. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's.
You've been giving it snacks.
Maybe, someone else it's a dangerous animal. To her, it's like her.
Yeah.
Her sweet, her pet.
Right.
Yep.
Like the feral skunk that I like to play with in the backyard.
Yeah.
But my wife is afraid of.
Yeah. I don't know if you're actually being serious. Is that real?
No. That we do have skunks that come in the backyard, but no. I can't play with them. Not allowed. Also, I want a raccoon, but my wife won't let me keep one.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah. Trash pandas will one day rule the world.
All right. So that was that. By all accounts, the Anacreans have showed up with a bow and arrow. That's the technology.
High tech.
That's the level of okay.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna find out later that that's like an important bow. It's a sign of her thing.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be ceremonial. She shouldn't be like waving it around like a weapon, but
yeah, she does what she wants.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I care about a quality product, and I'm wondering if this episode is that.
You mean you're talking about our product, not about?
Yeah, I'm wondering if
because I would flip it. I would ask the same question about that episode of
that episode. Yeah.
Whew. Yeah. I love science fiction. I need people who are listening to this to know. Love it. So it pains me to be so critical of work that I want so badly to be good.
Yeah.
So if you're like, why is this old man? Blah blah blah. I don't want to be mad about it. I want to be happy about it.
Right. Yeah. So I guess that's it then. Decode Foundation. This is episode 3 of the Foundation show. Did you love it? Let us.
Yes, I did.
Let us know what you think about what we're doing here.
You weren't asking me.
No.
You were asking
the audience.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, then that is it for us today. Yeah. It's 1 p.m. I think we got to go.
Sweet Drew, happy birthday. You
Sweet
beautiful,
Drew,
beautiful man.
That by the time anyone hears this will be like into December. But yesterday, 11/20 was our producer Sweet Drew's birthday. HBD, buddy.
He gets handsomer by the minute.
Yep.
So a year.
Stay sweet with age, Sweet Drew. I know that the world can make you jaded.
All right. Goodbye.
All right. Later.
All right.
Like and subscribe wherever you listen to this podcast. And to hear more readings, become a Patreon supporter at Patreon/Decode Podcast.